Let's talk about how this woman planned with her pastor lover to buy her husband because she was already pregnant for her pastor's lover. A pastor and a woman. There is no woman that is cheating on you that means well for you. There is no wife that is cheating on the husband that wants the husband to stay alive. Anytime your wife is cheating on you, forget all the grammar that is being spoken online. Infidelity recovery program. I know they do them. If your wife don't cheat on you and you come and I tell you, Oga, look at it. This is what it is. Listen to this story. So let's talk about Mr. and Mrs. Enobong. Okay, they were living in Benin City, Edo State. They were married for 18 whole years. They had 3 children. Mr. Victor was a highly successful man that was working with NPDC, Nigerian Petroleum Development Company, and was their deputy director. Money, plenty money. When a man is that successful, one thing is very sure: he would not have time for his family because he wants to give them the best. He wants to give them the best. There is no successful man that will give you more than 30% or 40% of his time. So at times, Mr. Victor will travel, especially they finish having children. Mr. Victor will travel 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. That was how one fateful day, Mrs. Enobong Victor calls the husband up to say, hello babe, I have a surprise for you. Surprise, surprise, I am pregnant. The husband was like, what? Pregnant? I've been away for like 6 months. How old is the pregnancy? She talked. It was not even making sense to Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor said, no, the pregnancy is not for me. I think you've been cheating. And she quarreled and they quarreled and they quarreled and they ended that call. Mr. Victor had to cut his journey short, came back home. When he came back home, he tried to make the talk to his wife. His wife was still insisting that the pregnancy belonged to him. Mr. Victor escalated the issue, called his family members. His family members came. He told them, come and see, oh, my wife said she is pregnant. And I have been away for so and so period. Madam was still insisting, I've had 3 children for you. You never questioned me. Why are you questioning me now? When an animal runs desperately, the hunter pursues the animal desperately. Why are you questioning me now? And of course, for a woman that has been part of your family for 18 years, the family, they were not just going to discard her like that. So they spoke to their son, calm down, hold on. Okay, fine. Before now, it was only a woman that had the liberty to say, this child belongs to this person or does not belong to this person. But this is 21st century. Not just a woman will come or will have that liberty. There is also another thing that can speak louder than a woman or who is the owner of pregnancy. That thing is DNA. It speaks louder than voice itself because the result is 99.9% accuracy. The results cannot be debated. So, Oga, hold on now. It's just a few months and she will give birth. Hold on, when she gives birth, we'll do DNA. Oga refused. The family insisted. If you respect us, you invited us here to put mouth. We have put mouth. You should listen to us. You should respect us. Oga now grudgingly agreed to wait until she gives birth. But you see, that decision by the family is one that the family would regret for the rest of their lives. Because 72 hours later, they called police that there was a car burnt beyond recognition and there was a human being inside that car burnt beyond recognition. On investigation, the police found out that this is the body of Mr. Victor, Mrs. Enobong's husband. They called Mrs. Enobong, where is your husband? I don't know. It's like he has traveled again, but he did not tell me. They said, okay. So they called the family of Mr. Victor and say, see, this is what has happened. This is what has happened. And the family were like, what? And oh, cries in the night. And in the morning, a baby is unalived. There is a relationship between the oh crying and the baby. We held a family meeting, a very heated family meeting that has to do with paternity fraud 72 hours ago. And today, the main subject of that matter has been unalived. Why? They now noticed on investigation, they now noticed that one of his cars was missing too. They now started looking for the car. They now tracked the car to their pastor's house. Their pastor's house. They got there. They saw the car. The pastor has already done change of name. They started investigating, started asking pastor questions. Pastor said, yes, it was madam that used it to sow seed. Madam, why did you give our car 3 days ago? He said, yes, he used it because the husband left the house. So he gave to pastor to pray so that the husband will return. They started investigating, started pushing her, started putting her. After some time, the pastor now agreed and confessed that madam had pleaded with him to let him know, to let him unalive the husband, so that she will not find out the husband will not find out the true father of the unborn child. It was even madam that spoke with him that morning, that told him the place of God was passing, that followed. That was how it happened. Madam denied. Madam denied. But the pastor stood his ground. They've been having an affair for God knows, since God knows when. A pastor. They've been having an affair since God knows when. Madam denied it. And they went to, after the whole trial process and all that, they were sentenced, both of them, to be unalived. You understand? They were sentenced to be unalived. So, the madam's lawyers were not like, madam's legal team, they were not like, no, that the pastor acted on his own. They took it to appeal court. Appeal court still upheld the judgment of the high court that both of them should be unalived. But whatever they sentenced them to is not even important. They are two lost souls. But what is important is to you as a man. If she cheats on you, you find her cheating, the pain of letting her go is still easier than the pain of you buying painfully. If you think I'm your problem, come and go to, that's in the sweet us. Knacking the sweet. Emotional commitment, the sweet women. So once your woman has left you emotionally and you try to force her stay because I don't want my children to have divided home, you go buy. And when you buy, what are we going to do? Use you and do video like this? Me, I have said my own. No, one word is enough for the wise. My name is Barrister Rita Amy, and all I do is to guide you through successful relationship and successful marriage. I care about your mental health as a man. There is nothing wrong with divorce. If marriage is not working, walk away. Instead of you to go like Mr. Victor, take a walk.